Hey, Turtle Club, welcome to Disaster Base. I'm your host, Mag Sinker with Convertible Turtle Gaming. Not really a disaster base, but this is what we call Mag versus Wild. And the thing about playing on a live server is sometimes the live server comes around and just basically, well, destroys you. So, case in point, here's the logs here. You'll notice here that everything was going okay, but all of a sudden our carb enemies died quite a while back. And then up until just recently, Bessie, our brontosaurus, got killed by an alpha triceratops. Apparently those are aggressive. I don't even know what an alpha triceratops entirely is, but they are. And then after that, alpha triceratops did what it was. Hey, Lewis, welcome back, man. Welcome back. So after the alpha triceratops just wrecked us, Carnotauruses, a Carnotaurus came in, destroyed our campfire, our floor, our ceiling, our walls. So we just got on the server not too long ago. It is actually the day that we died, so we were able to get our materials back, so that was good. And we've been, our actual stuff on our personage back. So here we are working our best to basically rebuild, and we've had some people join on the server. It is clear though that if you are playing on New Hope and you are playing with the mods that we have, this appears to be the place to be. We got a drop coming down, which we are definitely happy for. We are definitely happy for that drop. So let's go and just chop these trees up because we need so much wood and so much after the wood. Got to go to school in 3 days, so probably won't be in the streams. That's okay. No worries there, man. We don't take attendance, Lewis. We're just glad when you come back, man. We're just glad when you come back. If anything's going on in your world, just real life happens first. Things got to be taken care of, and you just take care of them. But yeah, so we totally got wrecked. We were decimated. In the truest sense, I actually did a little bit of the math. To be decimated means to lose 10% of something, and we definitely lost 10% of all the stuff we were working on here. The campfire kind of hurt. The fact that I was sick last weekend, I only have a little bit of time to play ARK, and I just did not get a chance to do any of the things on ARK that I really would like to do. And so we weren't able to, do things like make spark powder, all that kind of jazz. But I am pretty confident though that at the rate we're going, we should be okay. But we got totally owned, wiped out. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see what else we can do here. We're gonna blindly open this. That's thatch material. And thatch, we that's also another person there. But we also built this raft, and part of me wants to raft across the ocean here to like the desert area just to see what we have available over there. I don't know if it'll be easier or harder over there, but it might not be as horrible. I know that makes like no sense to anybody here. Oh, that's cool, Lewis. I'll have to check your channel out sometime. Let me go ahead and just cue that up real quick. See what all Lewis Snowy Gaming's got going on here. Let's see. Is that Roblox, it looks like? Alright, well, I'll give it a look, man. Definitely give it a look. And of course, if you ever want to like advertise your channel stuff, man, we do have a Discord, which I'll just throw the link right here. And we do allow people to go into our other streamers room, and in our Discord you can also post when you're going live in there. And anyone, if it's content that I watch a lot of, or you know, occasionally watch like 1 or 2 videos a week or something like that. I try to throw it in there to where our couch bot will actually just auto advertise when you go live. But for people that are usually a member of our community, excuse me, there had a slight burp. We always try to make sure that we spread the love out on that. But yeah, congrats on 100 subs. Like, if I remember right, 100 subs with YouTube, you can start monetizing and you can get your own custom URL. Providing you have the requisite amount of viewers and time watched on the 100 subs. But it's been a while since I have hit the 100 sub mark, so I don't really quite remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take the raft that I built, and we're gonna try to go across the ocean after we get our little base kind of redone. And we also have to make a bed. We don't have the thatch for a bed. Okay. You don't think you have the time? That's alright, man. Hey, I hear you, dude. I hear you. I do this for fun. Seriously, that's I would normally be playing video games by myself at this hour, and since I work nights and I'm US based, it just made sense to kind of see what kind of community I could get by streaming. And that's sort of how it all happened. But yeah, and that's the thing I tell a lot of people too, is if you're not having fun, if you're not doing it for reasons that you inherently agree with, like at your core of who you are, and fun is definitely on that list of reasons, right? Then people outside of like close friends and family and stuff, they'll pick up on that. All right, so this is going to be. Alright, so we got our base built back. Well, this is supposed to be a window, so I can kind of see what's going on. So let's grab this extra window piece. Pick this wall up. What's my favorite color? Oh, wow. So that's a good question. Hey, Odd Girl, how's it going? Glad to see you back. I've seen some of your stuff off your Facebook feed. It's been kind of busy in your world. But my favorite color, it really depends on a lot of things. There's a couple real deep greens that I really enjoy, and a couple of blues that I enjoy. But I also like things that are just striking with a combination of colors. Like, case in point, I'm wearing a Coca-Cola logo shirt, and it's just the way the text and the red and the white, and they kind of contrast really well together. You know, that's another color kind of combination that I really enjoy. Okay, so we're done with the ceiling tiles. Now we're going to go for some more foundations. We're going to need a lot of fiber too. But glad you have a few minutes. Hey, I totally get that, Odd Girl. I totally get that. And what we could do, and this is I don't want to use the word trick because it sounds like underhanded, but this is a technique you can use to do all sorts of fun stuff. So now that we've built all these, and we just got them for free because we got them out of a drop, we can just go ahead and demolish all of them and get some resources out of it. Not many, as you can tell. We're not getting enough to make a wood. Oh, and son of a biscuit, I did not do that with the door, but that's okay because ARK is really cool about doors. You can actually, let's go ahead and pick that door up, replace it with the door that we want to destroy, demolish with the door that we want to destroy, and then put the other door back. And we want to make sure it's locked. because this is a public server, guys, and I absolutely enjoy my community, but this is a full public server, and so that means that anybody can join on this server. We actually had a person that's never seen a stream before, they've never played with anybody before, they actually joined on our server, and they only stayed for about 44 minutes which is usually long enough for people to level up to where they can build stuff, and then found out that they couldn't build how they wanted to build, and they dropped. And that's one of the things that I love about Brutal Ark, is that a lot of the trolls that wanted to come through and just do troll builds, they really can't. I have no clue what's up with these bunny rabbits. They sound ginormous, and I don't know how to tame them. I don't know what their purpose in life is, but I am curious. And see, look, there's another hut. So there's like 3 huts all the way over here. So we definitely, and we know the people that are playing, because these are actually community members. One of them is Alienated one is McAdoo. It's their base that they've built nearby mine, because this is it's not exactly what we'd call safe, but it's safe-ish, right? It's the most dangerous safe place in the world. So we suspect that that was going to happen. We figured that was going to occur, but that's okay, because that's just the way ARK gets played. Good places, good resources, safe areas, and so life happens. But what we really figure out now is, because of that, while people are kind of doing the creep slowly out of your base and get resources stuff, when they're attacked, they're going to run away from their base. I do that, right? And so we did have one of our actual community members say, "Hey, we're sorry, but your turtle died." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I'm thinking at first, they're like, you know, I was walking about and I saw your dead turtle, and so it's dead. And I said, "Huh." And then they follow that up with, "Yeah, we were running and we probably got your turtle killed." And that's, you know, that's just just the way the world works, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, thank you, moderator. I appreciate that. This is family friendly. I see right there, tells you family friendly stuff. So, all right. Rules are scrolling on the screen. They are on the chat. They are in the description. So, and there's a toxic, oh, there's a megalodon over there too. I don't think that thing's dying. It's definitely looking like it's trying to ride its nose all the way up to me, so we're going to leave it alone. All sorts of alone. Alright. I think this box is going to be okay for right now. And so let's just drop, well, no, actually what we need is we need some that, we need some that, we need to make us a campfire. We are going to need to make some type of food in a bit. The bed was right here. We'll be replacing our bed too, because I have a really good feeling that we're gonna die. I mean, that's just kind of a given for us. All that spoiled meat that we can't eat, I'm 99.9% sure that we want absolutely nothing to do with toxic eggs. Put that there, that there. We'll keep some berries on us. Drop our little Ingram thing. Not too worried about the bow getting destroyed, especially because we have a secondary one. Alright, so let's get us out our raft. Do we have any spears? No. Whatever got a hold of us definitely killed our spears. Alright, and we didn't have to make a campfire, we had a secondary one. Alright. Alright, and man, we're about to be super hungry. And I don't know if the bunnies in this are like the turkeys, because the turkeys in this game can just flat out kill you. Maybe this white supply drop that's coming down might give us some sort of food, which would be great. The fact that there's like no animals around here is really getting concerning. Alright. All these bunny rabbits. A little 240. I mean, Pycon and Nova, they're not going to be the kind of guys that make bunny rabbits just deadly, are they? Well, actually, knowing those guys like I do, they probably are. Because that's probably what's about to happen, we're going to actually make some arrows so we can try killing this bunny rabbit from a distance. Racing bunnies, yeah, exactly, Taylor. In this game, you basically wake up after realizing you've been kidnapped by aliens and you're on a planet with dinosaurs, which is why the bunny rabbits sound like they are the evil beast of Carbonog. Bolas. Well, can we make bolas? We need hide for bolas. Okay, well, yeah, they definitely give some pause. I think when our base got destroyed too, someone came in and raided a little bit of it, which, again, public server, so it's why you got to make sure your base can stand a little bit of non-player interaction. Alright, let's go over here to this drop. Hopefully there's something decent in it. We're going to burn some of our stamina for it. Find a saddle. It's not horrible, but unfortunately not what we was hoping to get to. Alright, do we have any berries still? Yep, we do. We're going to eat all the berries we can without eating the bad berries, which are the white and the black ones. Alright, and we're going to put these purple ones there so we can eat them without worrying about other stuff. Alright. Alright, little Poppy Bunny Rabbit, you're level 80. There's a good chance that you're just going to die when we hit you. We really hope that happens. It's making some pretty aggressive sounds though. Alright, let's see here. How many arrows does Bunny Rabbit take? 55 hit points so far. Wow, 200 hit points. 250. That one missed because we undershot it. 300. Wow. That's 400 hit points. Wow. Last arrow. We can't miss this one. Alright, so 550 hit points. Wow. Alright. They do give meat, pelt, and hide in pretty good amounts, too. Wow, okay. So... Alright, so killing bunny rabbits is going to be pretty good for us. I don't know where the bunny rabbits come from. I don't know which mod we have on it that actually adds them. They may be part of the game now. I mean, ARK does things like that all the time. But we're definitely going to cook us some meat and drop these because we have no need for those. Light the fire. Put the hide away and the pelt away and that saddle away. Actually, let's take those materials out. Those things that we do know that we want to try to preserve. Okay, Lewis. No worries, man. We're here anytime you want to pop by and we're in, man. We have no problem with that. We have no problem with that. And you have a great day, too. Thank you for hanging out with us for as long as you did. And we're going to make all the spark powder we can make. Okay, that's a lot scarier than the bunny rabbit. Alright, and we're gonna cook and carry around, like, let's see here, 3 hours long for the meat. So 5 pieces of meat should stay in our inventory long enough to where we're okay. And then once we got that, we got our basic clothes. I don't think we want to carry any of that around us. Probably wouldn't hurt to smelt some of that iron, though. Oh, something. All right, what was damaged? Oh, thatch and fiber. Okay. Thatch and fiber. So I didn't look at the rest of the floor. Alright, so it looks like okay. So it's not standard wear and tear. That's not, oh man. Okay, let's drop the rest of the raw metal in there. Oh, there's plenty of fire. Okay. Alright. Just let the rest of that cook. Hey, Keo, how's it going, buddy? You missed a pretty good start so far. We got totally wrecked. We spent the last 20 minutes repairing Casa Mag Synchro over here. Alright. And the sun glare is kind of real, too. Alright. So there's nothing on our person that we really can't live without. We're going to, over here, we're going to say options. We're going to hide the sail because the sail doesn't do us any good. It's just decorative. And we're going to slowly go over here and probably proceed to die. Usually saw the notification was caught up playing Pokemon Platinum. Oh, cool. Oh, that's not good. That's no good. That's no bueno. Whatever that was, fighting whatever that was, we have no desire to stick around and take a look at what they are. Oh. Oh, no. That's got some glowing eyes. It's getting a little warm over here. Okay. But Pokemon Platinum, that's cool. I've been playing Soul Silver. And I just beat Faulkner. And I'm working my way over to the second town. So yeah, a collection of DS games is slowly returning. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was looking at the buy two get one. And I was like, man, that's great. Oh, they do help with stuff, Taylor. So once you tame the dinosaurs, they do become helpful. They are able to be ridden. They're able to store stuff. They're able to carry things. They do protection, combat. Depending upon the dino, there's even sheep in this game, prehistoric sheep, and you can actually slaughter those for resources even. All right. Okay, that is a whole pile of nope over there. Okay, my brain says, what are you doing, Mag? But my explorative side says, you need to go see what all that was about. It looks like that whatever that thing running around is that Ankylosaurus. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Holy snot. Okay. That's some good resources, though. Oh, that's an Ankylosaurus of some sort. Oh! Wow. Yep, I just jumped straight out of my skin. Alright, so it looks like that's the southeastern desert. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, absolute rip. So southern desert, southeast desert. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's like the hard area. All right. So that's level 80, but is an elder ichthy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do some stupid stuff for a little bit. We're out 0 resources material, really, right? This is just information gathering more than anything at the moment. Like, realistically, how hard is hard? Right? Okay, that's a ginormous jerboa. Am I seeing that right? Hi, what are you? You are a male fabled jerboa. What? Okay, that's a fabled. I don't know what makes a fabled, but my gut instinct tells me that fabled is important. Oh, thank you, Keo. Yeah, we did pretty good. We're just a little bit sore, so we're kind of working on life in general. Okay, so that thing definitely wrecked us, and we see it now. We definitely need to get back to the exercise routine. You know, I would say that, right? If I actually had an exercise routine. So that's the thing that killed us. It definitely looks like it wants to eat us again. Like, it didn't know what Mag Synchro tasted like, but once it found out, it was sold. I think the corpse that we were coming over here for a for some kind of giant dino corpse. And, oh, those are usually silk. Oh, there's some silk. That's good to know. But yeah, we're definitely not in where we want to be. I like the fact that there's Jaboas over there, though, but thing is just camping our corpse almost. It's like pacing. Alright. Okay, buzzards we're not too worried about. That thing we are, but I might be able to get around it. I mean, I might be able to... It looks like it's okay. It looks like it hasn't got over us. Outdoor bicycling. Yeah, it's not bad. But where you live, yeah, outdoor biking is definitely kind of a non-starter. Alright, first thing we gotta do is we gotta get rid of all these skins. And then... Man, that thing just wrecked us. It wanted to take a huge bite out of us, and it did. Alright, so over here is not too horrifying other than the ichthyes, obviously. And that thing's slowly making its way over. I just feel like if we were to build any kind of shelter over here, this elder ichthy would completely skunk us. Meanwhile, the stupidity that is me has to find out what this is, because this thing looks way too cool for school. Oh, and it doesn't like us at all. Oh my gosh. We're doing a little better. We both were kind of under the weather. Digrat for other reasons than myself. Okay, you are a primal tech triceratops. Okay. So definitely aggressive. Definitely not something that we want to find. We generally tag those things as Noposaurus or Edamagosaurus. And it definitely is what that is. And then we're going to run as far and as fast as we can. Alright, we're going to let those two things fight each other. We have clothing now, though. And that, of course. That thing hit us so hard it knocked our gloves off? What? Wow. Okay. Oh, we need hide. That's what happened. We weren't able to repair it last time because we didn't have hide. Alright. Alright, so we have discovered, determined, figured out, realized that this is basically Camelot. It is a silly place and we do not wish to be here at the moment because of all sorts of things that want us dead. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there, guys. This green drop, though, is kind of good. I'm not seeing any sand, though. I mean, like, we should be getting sand around here for Adobe, but there's not. And I know somewhere nearby where we live there's some crystal, but... Well, that's unfortunate, but yeah, exhaustion, especially with the schedule you were taking, Keo, that's going to happen. You know, you're going to, at least on the bright side, though, since it's happening kind of early in your life, you'll be able to dial in where your limits are. Alright, so... We will name this what we usually name them because we're here. Options, change name. This is now the SS Don't Sink Me. And now that we've given the raft a name, it almost guarantees that it's going to be sunk on this next voyage. Alright. But I feel like maybe we can kind of hug the coast a bit. Been 2 sinus infections, that's it. Knocks on wood. Hey. I don't know what entirely I got. I just know I didn't feel good at all. That's neat looking. We don't want to say that it's too neat looking though, because then the game might decide that we need to find out why it's like that. Oh, that's unfortunate, Kyo. That could be not a bad place to build, like right on that cliffside. And we're using the K view, which gives us a real good option to see everything. We do know that since we're using Primal Fear, we have no clue what could be lurking in the waters here. We can kind of get our viewpoint a little... Oh, that's a Sarco? Okay, so we're going to go this way. Hey, Warrior, how's it going? We're going to let that Sarco stay over there. Sarcos, for the un-ARK initiated, are alligators, crocodiles. Anything in that particular line of animal, and quite frankly, they are as pleasant as they sound. And speaking of things that we need to do, just to make sure we don't crash, we need to make sure that our settings for our graphics are locked in at 60 FPS. Okay, so this is not a bad little spot down here, it looks like. I'm doing good, Warrior. Thanks for asking. Well, it looked like not a bad little spot, and then all of that happened. Like, all sorts of... No. That is a giant nope. We are going to keep moving. Applied for a maintenance position to the company before? Oh, in New York. Oh, that's amazing, Kyo. That's amazing, Kyo. That's a... Okay, that's a... Alright, that's an armadillo. Relaxing watching this. That's part of the trick, guys, is we just try to be chill, laid back, let everybody kind of not have any stress except for me, right? I'm the one that gets the stress. That looks like a giant Hesperornis. Those things can be aggressive when they're small. I don't even want to think about when they're giant. Okay, tempted to get this game. It's fun. If your computer can handle it, Warrior, it's great. I do not recommend it on console because console does not allow for mods, and console does not allow for control over how the game works as well. But I have seen some people play console and really, really enjoy it. This is not a bad little area right here. Only reason you play... Oh, yeah, you might. I mean, you never know. You know, it's often said, right, that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so you gotta take a shot. Like, I thought, you know, the job I've got in Atlanta, I thought I was grossly underqualified for it when I applied for it. But I was told by like 15 different people, no, you gotta go for it, you gotta go for it, you gotta apply for it. Had my boss, my coworkers, a lot of people were like, you should apply, you should apply. Oh, hot fudge, have mercy, jackpot. Look at all of this. Okay, so we need to build us a storage. Like a big storage, large storage box. Alright, go here, crafting. We need some wood and thatch. Okay, we can get wood and thatch from all this. Alright. What do we need left? We need some thatch. We need to use our pickaxe, get some of the thatch here. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. You can't worry about what ifs, right? And that's something that you gotta be careful about a little bit because of how life works. All right, we're gonna put this right there. Oh wait a second, we gotta get a claim patch. Claim patch. We need some thatch for the claim patch. So on this server, we actually allow multiple claim patches. Specifically, oh no, it can't be just a claim patch. It's got to be mobile. That's right. So people can actually build and move their base if they need to. Crafting, claim, more thatch. And this is kind of where we're at. All right, mobile. We're going to place down this regular old claim block. We're going to demolish the entire structure. Good. And now we can take the mobile claim patch and put it right here. There was the same position in Georgia. Really wanted to apply for it. oh, 3 years of experience. Yeah, that, you know. But look at it this way, though, Keo. Like, if that's like kind of one of your goals to be in Georgia today, you know, you never know what it'll be tomorrow or the next week or what have you. But if that's your goal, if that's something that you want to do, then you're going to work toward that experience. Hey, there is sand over there. I just didn't see it. All right, we're going to drop that. We're going to drop that. You kind of work from home in a way. That's cool. I don't really like the work from home thing. The company I work for, they offer it as an option for certain situations, and they've pulled back on it in quite some time now. It used to be just, you know, whenever we had a problem, whenever we had like any kind of disaster recovery, any kind of really bad weather, you just go to school. Hey, Warrior, don't worry, man. I'm almost 40. It's been a long time since I've been to school. You will eventually no longer be going to school. Unless you decide to be a professional student. Some people do that. You know, some people love to learn, and so they take a lot of college courses, and they learn all the things they can to the point to where they're able to start learning stuff that people don't know about, which is pretty cool if you think about it. But yeah, this little location over here, this is definitely the jackpot. This is going to get us so much metal, so much crystal. And so much stone too. What do we need? We need some wood. Alright, you got 2 years left. Well, you know, keep at it, man. Keep at it. Trust me on that. Ooh, this could be plant species X over here. Oh my gosh, it is plant species X, and it's all sorts of seeds for it. I just heard footsteps. Oh, it's just mine. Okay. Ha. You're your own boss, so you can't go over hours. You don't make too much money to bother your benefits. Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. It's kind of crazy looking the way that just rides up like that. Interesting. Still haven't finished college. Neither have I. I was in college for a year and a half, working toward an associate's degree. I technically, at the time that I left the education world, I was only like 12, 14 credit hours away from degree. And it just was one of those things that I found out that my degree, while useful long term, that was crazy. But yeah, I found out while a degree in computer science is useful for the information that you learn, it's not really useful for people hiring, oddly enough. Yeah, I wish I could say that, Taylor. So a degree in computer science has a real bad negative connotation with it because it is computer sci. It's, you know, comp sci. One of the things that you kind of have to do is you got to keep current with it. Otherwise, if you don't keep current with it, then you wind up losing a lot of it. It's right, because computer science is all about current trends, current tech, and if you don't keep current, you just boom. Yeah, it's. And so there, you know, there's some bittersweet when I decided I was no longer going to pursue the degree. But I've got to do a lot more in my life because of not pursuing the degree. Come on, give me some crystal here. Oh my gosh. Need some more thatch, and I just put my thatch away. Yours music. Yeah, I could see you doing music. I could see you doing music. You did a week in college. I remember you were going to college and you got accepted into your where you wanted to be accepted to. But yeah, is this on Steam? Yes, Warrior, this is on Steam. It is ARK Survival Evolved. Now it does require it requires a mid-tier computer is the best way I can say it. And there's so much available to it. So much available to it. Man, I am just... Let's try an axe on these, see if I can get any crystal that way. Man, I don't have any metal. I really need to get some metal picks. And get some metal tools so I can come back and farm this. There we go, one piece of crystal. That's not what I want. A spyglass. I need 2 pieces of crystal. Yeah, there are, Warrior. So the thing with ARK though, right, is the expansion packs are for the official maps. We're playing on a non-official map, which is called Hope. The official maps are good, don't get me wrong. And the number of free expansions on it, you have Valguero, you have the Center, and you have Ragnarok. Those maps plus the island, which is the first map that you get for it, is just amazing. You can do just about everything you'd want to do on those maps, number one. Number two, there's so many mods out there that are absolutely free to use that they will actually change the way the game's played out. Alright, so we're getting hungry. Did we forget our steak? Did we eat our steak? Did our steak spoil? Did the dinosaur who killed me take our steak? How rude. Okay, well, that was just uncalled for. Yes, I am Online Warrior. It is an online game. It can be played offline, though, too. So you don't have to play absolutely online if you don't want to. Alright, so... So that was really, really good. All that material we got was really, really good. That's going to drive me crazy. One second, guys. Hide claimed area and drive. Oh, there's a Megalodon. We don't want anything to do with that. Megalodon, you and the Hesperonychus just go ahead and fight each other. But yeah, as far as servers goes, guys, we hadn't said it yet, but we are sponsored by ARKservers.io. You can see their logo kind of above my head up there. Link to their actual company is in the description for the video. They do 7 Days to Die servers. They do ARK Survival Evolved servers. They do a number of games, including Rust, if you like Rust. And we have to be really careful settling around this cape because we saw that there were so many predators over here earlier. And now we're swimming into the sun, which, much like any other time that you go into the sun, just makes it to where you can't see. Get the sun in our face. Those are monkeys. Okay. The monkeys do throw excretions, which tends to kill people. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, we'll absolutely take the stuff off of this. Dead as a doornail. Let's go ahead and take the hide and meat as fast as we can. Get back on the boat and keep going. And the monkeys never saw us, right? Yeah. Calatheriums are they're bad. we don't mess with them if we can avoid messing with them. But yeah, it's online. It's a lot like Minecraft in the fact that you farm materials and build stuff. 1 second, you'll be back. All right, warrior. No worries. How do you have level? Cubics. I don't know what your question entirely is. But we do have... we do have the leveling adjusted a little bit to where the passive experience is a lot larger than normal. All the other experience is still mostly normalized. I don't know what that is. It looks like it's possibly Fabled, because the last thing we saw that was purple was Fabled. From Poland, can't speak English. No worries, man. Are you meaning like... like how fast leveling is? Like speed of level? Or what level I am? No, okay. Are you asking what map? What level do you have? This is Hope. This is the map is Hope. If you're asking what the map is. Alright. So we get some of the meat. We can eat a little bit of meat, but more importantly... And spyglass. No, not so. Spyglass. What else do we need? We need some fiber to bind it all together. Do you have a dino? No, we don't. We had quite a number of dinos, but we got wrecked while we were offline. We got a Carno came through. We had an Alpha Triceratops come through. Things just did not go the way we were hoping to while we were off, and lo and behold, it just killed us. Put those in there, make some spark powder, and put that spark powder in there. Put the berries and the mushrooms away. Okay, so Pteranodon. It's a Mylian Pteranodon. I have no clue what that is. Wow. Okay. Usually when I don't know what something is, we leave it completely alone, because messing with stuff that you don't know what they are is a real good way to get yourself killed. Like, super easy, super fast way to die. A purple fly thing. Yeah, it's a pteranodon. It's a pterodactyl for those that are you know, eternally four like I am. But that thing's huge. What's flying overhead? I saw a shadow. That's an ichthy. We don't like those. Ichthy's are just not fair. They're rude and mean. All right. Light the fire up. So, Smith Station. We have the wood, the ingots, and the hide. We can make us a smithy now. All right. We can store a great deal of the stuff that we need in there. The thatch will just wash out like we did last time. We need lots more wood in this to cook all that. All right. Alrighty, so smithy we'll put right there. And that's our pike. We also need a pick. And we need a hatchet. So we need hide times 40. Don't know if we got 40 hide available to us or not. Oh, 38. Almost. Almost. Ugh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Alright. Melee. Okay, and metal and wood. So the metal we can grab out of here. We can juggle the wood slightly. we need lots more metal for that. Alright, so we're going to wait for this metal to cook. It does take a little bit. And it is the first hour. And as we have... Oh, well that's some material we don't want to let go to waste. We're going to go gather that material, and then we're going to come and take our first break, guys. Again, one of the things that we are trying to do is we are trying to be healthier, and one of the things that involves with being healthier is not sitting all the time. Now, looked at my about section. Is that schedule right for my uploads, lives, etc.? I don't even remember having an about section that had scheduling in it, so I'm gonna say probably no. I want to see if you can make more videos. Alright, that's an alpha. Oh, well, Harry, hey, come on. We're gonna politely move off the alpha a bit. Look at all of that. We just saved ourselves so much metal. And that's a hatchet. And that's a pick. Oh my gosh. And that's a bow. Yeah, that's super good. Okay. Alright, we were stuck on the corpse for a second. Okay, we're going to drive a little bit further off of it. Wow. This smells like soy bacon, like all the way around. Oh my gosh. We got some really good stuff. This corpse looks like it got mangled. So I don't know what that Milan Pteranodon is. Which we've said, look at that. The corpse is like, this thing hit this thing so hard, its nose went up into its mouth. Alright. Somewhere is the center of this thing. We were hoping to get some meat out of it, but we're not going to get any. Alright. That's fine. We got some really good stuff off it, though. Oh my gosh. That was luck. That was some good luck. That was some real good luck. Okay. So we are going to be heading to intermission in a second. Again, intermissions during this will be about once an hour. We're going to take a break for about 5 minutes. It'll let us do things like fill up our water bottle, go use the facilities, and as it's about to turn dark, there won't be a whole lot missed either. Alright. The only thing that we do unfortunately have not going for us as far as our intermission goes is we do not have a way to play The Girl from Ipanema as elevator music because it is copyrighted by like several people apparently. But alright, so we are going to set this there. We'll be cooking the metal and watching it cook. And look at that. Look at some of that good stuff we got. Was just basically the fin and the tools. But we will return shortly, guys. And we are back. Here we go. We didn't cook quite that much metal, but we do have enough to make us a pike. Also usually known as on this stream as the poking stick. But more importantly than that, though, is there is another smithy. The primal smithy. It takes some other stuff. We already know it. Crystal, hide, metal, stone. Okay. So we'll eventually be making that as well. But we definitely want our poking stick. Because the poking stick allows us to, well, poke things. And that's sort of important for us to be able to survive. Alright, so we're going to, because we're kind of using this for seed storage as well, put our berries away over here because we know we can completely get wrecked by this world, which we already have once. We're going to put all that away. That's an ichthy, but we can now get an idea how big. Oh, that's a big ichthy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is going to be a whole bundle of no. Okay, it's another ichthy. How big's that one? Another 580. Oh my gosh. We'll see. Okay. Well, this is not looking good for the home team at the moment, but that's okay. We need to definitely put the Mejo berries back as well. So, it definitely goes on list of things that are not good for us. But now we can start grabbing this construction material that we've been kind of like just delegating to this box. Now that we got the smithy, we can throw it in the smithy. Kind of use it for whenever. I wonder if the ichthy's will actually tame off of meat tame stuff. Welcome back, warrior. Alright, so we can absolutely go here and build once again the little, I call it the fort of mediocrity. And just demolish the stuff here to get materials back. On the server we're playing on, Brutal ARK, the thatch tier of material, the only thing it's good for is to sandbag your tribe rank. I hear the ichthyornis out there. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he dropped our weapon, which is not good. Man. We were so hoping not have to mess with this thing. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're gonna have to fight it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So what we need to do here, more than anything, to fight this thing is we're going to have to build us a bolus. I think 2 might be sufficient. Alright, and we just throw them there, and then exit this menu, go back in to reset our typing. Right. Alright. You wanted to dance. Come on. You after us? No? It's gotta land sometime. It's gotta land sometime. Okay, that's an iguanodon running away from something. And while iguanodons are not quite the bomb tech in ARK, they are awfully close. Alright, these things are dilos. You just gotta wait for them to fill their gills. Like I said, Turtle Club, our poking stick. Oh, no, 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 no. We're blind. They got us. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, there we go. Poking stick. Oh, yeah. It's not exactly better than bacon, guys, but it is. Turtle Club, it is so close to being better than bacon, it's not even funny. And this thing has decided that it just likes our base. I don't like sacrificing myself for the less than greater good, but I think we have to. I think we have to. You there. Where are you at? Where are you at? Come on. Come on. Level off. Oh. Ah. I should have hit it, but it didn't. Alright. Okay, that's some dual exchange action going on, and we definitely do not like the way it's going. Alright, we're gonna have to go and we're gonna have to tactically retreat for a second. Gonna head to bed. Alright, Keo. Good night, sir. Thanks for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. We need some thatch for the bolas. We're gonna make 3 of them. We really need to be able to take this thing down to the ground before we can do anything to it. And because this thing is a thief, we're going to put all the things that we don't want it stealing into the chest, the storage there. Toxic Ghost, hello to you. Alright. Come on, we need combat music. Give us some combat music. We don't want to be killed by anything just wandering around minding its own business either. How much subs, but no one's... Oh, Toxic. We have people that aren't active in chat. YouTube actually uses its algorithm by people who join the stream, and then it keeps those numbers by people that are active. We've probably got close to maybe 10, 15 people watching at any point in time. And we get a lot of views on uploads as well. Alright. Now we got its attention. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. Level off. We're on our own public server. Link in the description. It is an unofficial server. We're playing with Primal Fear, Brutal ARK, and several other mods. And we're about to get wrecked by this thing if we're not careful, though. This is not working the way we need it to. Oh, it's coming back to us? Okay. Come on, level off. Well, looks like it doesn't want to do that. Alright, let's grab us some meat. And we are playing on the Hope map, in case you're curious. It's still attacking our base, which is not good. We're going to have to get on top of our base probably to get after this thing. Oh, dropped the weapon, and at least it didn't bounce on top of the base, because that would have been really bad. All right. Ah, come on. Level off. Come after us. Ah, missed it. All right, so we are probably just going to get wrecked at this point. Maybe not. But there's a good, strong chance that we just wind up exchanging hits with it again. Yeah. Okay. So... that'll get us a little bit of hit points back. Let's go ahead and grab our bow. Grab our arrows. Much better hit than that. Oh, that should have been a hit. There we go. That got 177 out of it. Oh, come on. One more hit like that and we're just done for. Ah. ARK server code. Why you gotta be so hateful? Why you gotta be so hateful? Oh, come on. It's leveling off after us. Right? Oh. Okay, we are... Good chance that we're just about to die. Oh, no, we got it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. We are so close. We are so on death's door, though. Alright. Hate those things. Those things are just so annoying. Alright. So, get some food out of here. We can eat one piece of food. It's not going to do us much good. Alright. There's a drop over there. We can possibly get some good bonuses out of the drop. Has it actually made landfall yet? Oh, that's an underwater drop. Oh, gosh. Yep, it's being guarded by megalodons again. That drop is complete, total, complete soy bacon, guys. Total and utter soy bacon. Alright, we'll just go and shish-skewer this thing. Alright. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start cooking some healthy brews. As soon as I remember how to cook healthy brew, it will be really good. I know they require... I don't remember if it's primate. I know they require red berries. Man, it's unfortunate how much I became dependent upon so many things off the S Plus mod. Alright. Start harvesting some more stone. We're going to start making our base out of stone at this point. The outer crunchy shell is going to be stone. The inner center is going to be wood. Okay, that doesn't look like it's an aggressive Triceratops, so we're okay there. Man, this axe making short work of all this stone. Pretty nice there. You know, we haven't looked at anybody else's bases to see if they got totally wrecked like ours did. Wow, this axe is just so good. That's decorative? Okay. Like I said, Turtle Club, they moved in right nearby. What level are you? 340, so we can't tame you. So this is McAdoo and Giggity. Their base seems pretty well intact. Okay, that sound... It's either a player snoring, which is kind of funny, or it's some kind of thing hissing. I know Alienated had mentioned that he had a Sarco just park on his base the other day. And so he had not much he could do about it. Which means that over here, unless he's moved his base since then, is Sarco territory. And while I wasn't able to confirm, Alienated sure did confirm that there are beaver dams in the swamp somewhere. So that's good. Alright. What do we got here? We got some more stone that we just carve up with our axe. Bet these things drop super fast too. Oh, rare mushroom out of these trees? Nice. If I can remember what rare mushrooms are used for, then it would be really good. What do you want to be tamed? Just a mejoberry? You are a 560. Way too big for me to be messing around with. Alright. We know that these rocks typically give some metal and stone. I don't even want to think about what these toxic dinos really do as far as Brutal's concerned. Well, that's a... Oh, that's fine. How do you do? We dropped our... Did we not get everything off this corpse? We just totally left it here. Okay, that's fine. Mostly. Okay, that's all been burnt, but we can torch a little bit more on that. Alright. So we need lots more wood, which is not problematic for us so much anymore, especially with this axe. And we ain't gonna need anywhere near that amount of wood to cook that. Nowhere near that amount of wood either, but thatch. Okay, time to get some thatch. But did we manage to really goof this? We sure did. That's not good. That's not good. We need far more room for that. Far more room for that. Ugh. Okay. So that's a big old yuck. Had a phone call during intermission. Back. Welcome back. Alright, so we're gonna move our base out this way. Further away from McAdoo and Alienated, I think. That's just a dodo. That's actually a small dodo. Small number of dodos. Alright. I think this might make it a much better place to build. With the water there. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna make us a claim block because we're allowed to have more than one. I want to say the combined total is 2. That mostly seems level everywhere I look, so it's not bad. Okay, and we just leveled up. We're going to level that melee up again. Alright. Okay, and I'm gonna pick up the wood floor. Hey, Jack Norman, what happened to chat? Nothing that I know of. We just have a lot of people that like to lurk. They like to kind of hide out, number one. The other thing, Jack Norman, is our streams, most days of the week, they start about, like, shoot, 2.5 hours, 3 hours? Yeah, 3 hours from now. Because it's 5:30. We usually start about 8:30, and so most of our, and I do mean, well, that is that bigger than what the average trend is? Yeah. So because we stream at different hours for different streams, we have different crews. We get a lot of lurkers about this time of day. And we have no problem with lurkers. Oh, that's a drop. Okay. So we really need to probably... You're Britain, so it's perfect time for you, except on school days. Totally get that, Jack. We have... On our viewership, we have everything from British... Australian, Indian, let's see here, people from Italy. There's just a good mix of people that like to watch our content depending upon when we're streaming. Right now we're trying to fix a construction problem. We built our base. Does that? Okay, it's the way that texture overlaps. It's supposed to do that way. Okay. What do we have that's so heavy in our inventory at the moment? We have a lot of stone, a lot of wood. Can we make any more stone foundations? We can make 2. Alright. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to pick up this wood floor, put it there, and then start with the stone foundations. That's going to be really close. Just claim area. We're at the maximum size already. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we're still working on the M&M design, because the M&M design has never done us wrong. So it's that's the wood level, that's the stone level. It's going to be awfully close, Turtle Club. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it or not. Wall, stone wall. We need thatch for another stone wall. Okay. Alright, wall, second stone wall. Check that out. It's just out of our range. Just out of the range of where we can build. Okay, so we're gonna have to par back a little bit, and I'm really not keen on that, but it is what it is. On the plus side, it does mean it's going to be less materials. On the not so good side, it means it's going to be smaller base by far at the moment, until we can level up. What's flying above our head? Okay. We're not terrified entirely of the Pteranodons, but we definitely respect them enough to move out their way if they come calling. Oh, that's so unfortunate, because it means that our base is going to be more... we need to adjust this model type to wood also. It means that our claim area in our base is going to be more stone than wood, which is really unfortunate. Ugh. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up the door, pick up the door frame, pick up the wall, pick up the floor there. We are totally grinching this place, guys. We're going to take everything, including the last of the hoot hash. Alright. Alright, so let's drop that there. Okay, so the door, I think we're going to face this direction. Yeah. Alright. So now we need... let's see here. Just grab this just for sanity reasons while I'm here and not there. Alright. This looks a little lower to the ground. Wow, okay. So this is actually going to work out better for us all around. I thought that was kind of funny, Taylor. I use that phrase a lot. Grinching something, just it just all of it's mine. All right. The unfortunate thing is, while we're piecemealing all this together, you're fond of the Grinch. I like the Dr. Seuss classic. It's good. The Jim Carrey version and the Steve Carell versions weren't too bad either. Wow, the Ascended Pickaxe does pretty good damage for resources. Alright, there's the drop that we wanted to build. We were pretty close to it now. We moved far enough away to where we don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Grab these rocks. Smack that with our axe. Just because we know we'll probably need some more wood at some point, we'll just lightly tap that on the trunk. So we need 1, 6, right? Yep, 1, 5 is 6. Public education at work, everybody. So there's definitely, oh, we're starving. Why are we starving? Because we're starving. That's just the way the world works. Alright. That's a Triceratops. Does anyone play Pokemon here? I do, Jack, but I don't believe Taylor or Toxic Ghost does. I know Keo does, but he went to bed. Yeah, friends that do. I could see that, Taylor. I could see that. Lots of thatch coming up. Alright. What do I need now? I'm at stone again. Alright. Yeah, it drops down, so we'll go ahead and drop these right there. And that right there. Okay. Oh, wow. You combi. Combi's, like, you need a combi. Wow. Okay. They're in the wild area, Jack. Like, I see them all the time over in Dappled Grove. And they're not too hard to catch. Alright, we're going to demolish that, get our materials out of it. It's just a question of the weather usually. 369. So you got 31 left? That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. That's a pteranodon. Okay. I don't know what happened to the bunny rabbits that were here. They all ran off. Apparently they took one look at me like just destroying them all and said, nope, we don't need to be there with that Max Synchro guy. He's bad for us. Alright, and let's go ahead and just, we're going to put our ramp back in place. Dappled Grove checked on the internet and said it wasn't available today. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Trying to think of anywhere else that they're at. Nope, that's not it. Come on, pick that up. Flip you around. All right. There we go. Okay. Make sure there's no gaps. Awesome. So we need 2 more wooden foundations, which we can just move over here. We'll check. Okay. Pick up the wood ceiling. The ceilings we should be able to just grab for the most part. Wall, the window, the bed. Grabbing the bed is usually the scarier thing because when you take your bed, you're taking away your ability to respawn. And we're going to pick up the threat suppressor, and we're going to immediately place it back down in the middle of the base. The threat suppressor is how brutal ARK determines where to attack you at. And so you definitely don't want to have that in your inventory for too long. And if you're trying to move bases, you definitely don't want that to be at your new base. Never take your bed. Yeah, in this game, you definitely want to actually take your bed because respawning is kind of important at times. It is, again, one of the scarier things you wind up doing when moving a base over. Alright. It's very close to the same with the towel in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You always want to make sure you know where your towel is. Alright. And... oh. No. I didn't want to craft another foundation, but I guess if I was going to, I might as well, huh? And that's just an extra wall. Yuck. We are definitely wasting some materials today. Alright, let's go ahead and just place this foundation that we just built and destroy it right afterwards. Recoup some of our materials back. Alright, and drop a window. Awesome. Okay, and you blame the bunnies that suddenly disappeared. You know, they kind of were rude, right? I mean, they were here, they were fluffy, they were promising all sorts of really good materials for us without having to worry about us getting killed. And then, like really bad house guests, they just left. I mean, that's a fine how do you do, right? Alright. Yep, they are definitely just not what we were hoping for. Alright. We can absolutely pick up this auto trough. And, wait, what? We gotta repair the ceiling. Alright, and then we can pick up the wood ceiling. And we gotta repair the wood wall. That Ichthyornis that we just had that fight with is causing us a little bit of grief. Okay. Pick up that wood wall. Pick up that. That was a wall. Hey, the bunny rabbit's back. It's level 241. Let's not mess with it so much. Not while we're in the middle of doing this. We are about to go to another intermission. Again, guys, intermissions are how we are forcing ourselves to not simply sit the whole entire time. Sitting is definitely one of those things that arguably is not healthy, just to consistently keep sitting. So we are trying to be healthier, and that does mean that we have to move our body. Alright, here's some walls. Put a wall there. Put a wall there. A toxic megalodon. I'm guessing because it's like that lime green that all the other toxic things are. Yeah, breaks are absolutely important. Stretching your legs, moving around, getting the blood flow going. All these things super important to maintaining a healthier way of life. And we're going to... we don't have... oh, we do have another door and another... awesome. I was hoping that was going to be the case. Okay. This is starting to look not too horrible. Oh, that was a failure on our part. Okay. How heavy are we? We are not that overweight, actually. Just enough to where we can't move. Off to get ready for the day? Okay, well, thanks, Taylor, for hanging out with us. Really appreciate you. Have a good day. And we will catch you when you come back. Alright. Alright, so you can put this wall there, put that wall there. We're going to be very exposed. And I don't like that at all. And that attached itself on the other side. We got this though. Pick up. And then we will set this down. Ha. I figured it out. I am smarter than the average picnic basket, but not quite the average bear. I don't know why that's not flush the way it should be. Odd. And very odd. Simply strange. Hello. Attach. Place. Place. Alright, so they must have, it's probably because of the new meshing stuff they got going on. Now that I think about it, I think some people have mentioned that meshing was causing some weird placements for some stuff. Alright, now we got this nice little kind of breezeway thing going on. So we need a ceiling and 8 walls and we'll be safe. Or 4 walls. Oh, we gotta repair this one? Oh, yuck. Okay. Do 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 do. Pick up that wall and this wall. Alright. And so that fits right there with the rest of it. Alright, that looks like it all fits together, but boy, if this was built in Oklahoma from early settlers, they would need some mud to put in those gaps, guys. Be a bit of a breeze going through here. Alright. Well, this should protect us while we take us a short intermission. We are going to go and refill our water. Actually, drink some more. But we're going to refill our water. I think the neighborhood cat's scratching at the door. But we will return in about 5 minutes. And we are back, Turtle Club. We are in the middle of moving our base. And yeah, we did in fact hear the neighborhood cat outside clawing up the door. It is much, much better than what it used to be as far as its health goes. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more stone things, but really where we're at now, I think, is we need to start moving some of our stuff. Oh, there's where all of our arrows went. Wow, okay. Picking up the bait station. How encumbered are we? Are way encumbered. Okay, that's a whole lot of stuff. Okay, we need to definitely put some of this down. Oh boy, that's a whole lot too. And did I see a shark out in the water over here? Nope. Okay, and something ate that other corpse that was out there. Or it despawned. Either way, we're okay with that. So we can like carry all of that plus the smithy, and we can demolish this wood floor and proceed to be completely, utterly, royally stuck. Okay. How bad is it? We aren't that horribly over encumbered. What can we craft that's in our inventory that actually is useful for us in the long run? A stone door frame. That actually will potentially lower our weight to where we can start moving. Just enough to get to where we can put some stuff in the mortar and pestle over here, hopefully. There we go. There we are. Alright. Bam. Like a ninja. Okay. Okay. So smithy is going to go right in front of the window because we like to be able to see out the window to see what horribleness is outside. In this case, we're okay. Same thing for the food trough because it also is very unobstructive. It'll go there. Alright. This allows us to actually redo our base a little bit too. We'll put the bed there. And beside the bed is the bait station. Can we walk over the bait station? We sure can. Excellent. Alright, so I think... Yep. Okay. What do we have that needs to be placed on the ground here? Campfire needs to be placed on the ground. Alright, and actually, that being, all things being the same, and actually pick up the bait station again. Put it there. That'll work. But will it? Alright. Pick up bait's food station, and we're just going to shove it over here for now. Matter of fact, we should probably just drop everything in there and be fine. Over here, grab all the food, pick up the preserving bin over this way, pick up the campfire. Here we go. Preserving bin. That's good. Okay, there we go with the preserving bin. We'll put that there. Now we can put the campfire right beside the preserving bin, and then the bait station we can put right in front of the campfire, and right here is we can put, because we can reach that now. That's going to be a nice little corner there. Okay. And all the food stuff goes right in there. Food, bait, stuff, awesome. Grab extra foodstuffs, extra smoke powders, seeds. Grab our spyglass back so we can see things that we need to see when we need to see them, which made a lot more sense before I said it. Alright, and how heavy is that? That is all the heavy. Okay, that's a saddle and a couple of bows that need to go away and a lot of wood. Okay, and on the SS Don't Sink Me, we got nothing in here, so we can go ahead and pick up this box. Where is it? Reinforced window, reinforced wooden doors. We can already make one. We just need stone, thatch, and wood. Is there any stone? Lots of stone. Is there enough to pick up 20 of it, though? Is there any harvestable stone down in the water? Nope. Out of the water we go. We're missing so much stone. Okay, we might have some in like the smithy maybe? I don't know. No stone in the smithy. But while we're here, wait, we put down a campfire already. Okay. All right. We might actually want to go for the cooking pot. We have any steak left? We don't, but we can fix that. We can absolutely fix that. Alright, boom. Grab us some firewood, which we need from over here. Alright, Lurk Squad, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. And we're going to very politely get some meat and some hide off of that thing too. Grab all that stuff. we're going to pick up the storage box and the wood floor. What's here? Anything that's going to make us way too heavy to walk? Other than the forge, possibly. Oh, no, we can still walk. Alright. We are cold, it says. That's fine. Anything in here that's so heavy? Okay. Well, on the plus side, there's like, you know, half of our stone that we were kind of curious about. And on the not so plus side, there's like, you know, half the stone we were curious about. Okay. So in here, we can put that. Can we make another storage bin? Because I feel like we need to. Let's grab all the thatch from there. There should be thatch and fiber in here, right? Fiber, thatch, good. Storage, bam. Maybe a second one of those, because like, pretty sure I can fit like 2 here. Like that, and then like, there we go. Awesome. Now we got way lots of storage. And we can start doing silly things like organizing it. Okay, and forge right there. Sweet. That's enough room right there for our threat suppressor. Test this out. Good. That works. Alright, Dodo, where'd you go? I shot you with an arrow. There you are. Okay, so we got all that, we got all that. Now we're just working on the stone aspect of things. And if we're working on stone, we're going to have to go that way. Which I'm not looking forward to, because we know that that way is death, basically. From everything else we've seen so far, it's mainly death. Alright, and grab the stone out of there, the hide out of there. Some of the other stuff that we really think that we may need sometime in the near future. And just drop it all in there. Alright, so we got all that, we got all that, we got all that. Looks like all we have left is this mortar and pestle and all the stone that it holds, which is a considerable amount. Pick it up, pick this up, pick up the threat suppressor, and demolish the entire structure. Just get some thatch and fiber, and that's fine. Now, if you ever were to do that while it's all built like this, guys, it will totally destroy it. Like, completely, utterly, whoops, you did it, and it's not able to be undone. So you absolutely want to be careful about that. Alright. So foundations. We can build 2 more of those. 1 door frame and 1 door. Not sure what the choke point is, but we'll find that out soon enough. We did level up, so good for us. door. We're hoping that the outer shell will definitely protect us from some of the worst things in the game. We'll have to find out how well it works. Oh, threat suppressor. We need this down like yesterday. Threat suppressor, so those that aren't familiar with this mod. Every time you do something, from like sneeze to build anything, the game assigns a threat value. And we need stone, wooden, thatch. Good. And the threat, as you build it up, the game decides whether or not you are worthy of being purged or not. And when it decides that you need to be purged, you get purged. Oh, we are getting dark. Oh, okay. Dark 30 is not when I wanted to be doing this. Tech. Okay. All that steak we left at the base, and we've not even hardly made it anywhere out. Fortunately, we got some pretty good fortitude, so it'll be a while before we starve. So I'm going to try to make this mostly quick by busting up all these rocks real quick and then running back to the base. There's that Dimorphodon. Oh, there's some ants. Ants are bad. Hungry after ants is bad too. 540. Okay, that's bad. Fortunately, the non-540 can die easy. But the other ones are going to be definitely problematic. All these times on other ARK streams that I joked that these guys were popcorn chicken. Oh man. These things got way too close for comfort. And the shield, the armor did what it was supposed to do. Oh. Okay. Back to the base. Super important at this point. We are starting to take torpor damage for being hungry. It's no bueno. You don't want to pass out in the middle of nowhere. That's just how you wind up being dead. No steak there. Wow. Put the steak back in the smoker. Put that back in the smoker. That and that. 10 pieces of wood just to burn that. Okay. We got some chitin. That's super important long term. Chitin will actually let us make cementing paste eventually, which will let us make a lot of other really good things. So there's that. Alright, we definitely have to repair our gear though. Ants are horrible, horrible things around here. I mean, when you have a level 540 football flying at you, it's just not good. Alright, so we are currently the king of no pants. Let's fix that. Alright, so we need hide and other stuff. Okay, that's fine. We'll just walk around barefoot because that's just what we do, right? And at this point, we no longer need to know how big the base we're building is. So we can hide the claim area. So we're going to start making our way toward the scary stuff. And we're carrying some rather nice things. I rather would not be carrying all these nice things. But we are, and so that is how it is. Whoa, that Pteranodon just looks so awesome when it flies. That Malin Pteranodon. I don't know what Malin is, but I would dare say, all in all, the world's fine for that. Oh no. No, these are the things that we didn't want to fight. We didn't want to fight these at all. Flying footballs, flying footballs. They're about the size of a football, everybody, and they just constantly fly at you. That's a dim. That's a level 80 Pteranodon. Okay, we're okay. But holy snikes, we are going to have to repair our shoes at some point. But our shirt. Alright. Okay, we're doing some pretty steady good progress though. Getting some you know, some stone. We could build a base over here. Alright, now we need to build us some walls. Hopefully we actually lose weight. Alright, good. Stone walls are way less than just raw materials. There are some things that you can craft in ARK that you wind up being heavier after you construct it, which makes no physical sense. What is this? A kamikaze dodo? No! Oh no 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 no. These things are horrible. Okay, alright. Look at that, guys. Hide, stone arrow, the raw meat. That was not what we were hoping to find. That thing, that was a big boom. Big boom. As Lilu from Fifth Element would say, big boom. Oh, okay. Hey, Lewis, welcome back, man. Welcome back. We need... Okay, we don't know what that was, but it's gone. Alright, some wood. Sweet. Alright. After we get all this built in our inventory, we're going to start making our way back to our base. We just survived the kamikaze dodo. They're kind of interesting, and they are equally terrifying. We are going to have to... I don't know what we're going to have to do because my great googly mooglies. We're normally not one to use auto turrets in our base builds, even for Brutal Arc. But the thought of a kamikaze dodo getting too close to our base and cratering it is just... We sort of have to respect the fact that those things live, right? Did we just catch a break with the respawn cycle? Kind of feels like we did. That looks bigger than the average. Apex Dilo? Okay. I've heard of these Apex things. We need to stay all sorts of away from them. Like, bye. Like, the fact that we saw it means bad things for us in general. So, yeah. Hi, mouse chops. Raw prime meat. Yeah, you just keep on dreaming that. Get us a nice cool drink of water while we're running past. And the graphics on this are so good. Just times I just see random stuff in ARK and go, wow. I need some wood for a reinforced door. Excuse me. Wood, thank you. Okay, so first things first. Reinforced door. Second thing. Walls. Whoa, what? I was trying to... That's weird. It's another bunny rabbit. I don't know what the bunny rabbit are for yet. I'm gonna have to like Google foo those things way much. Alright, so all we need now is windows. Like stone windows. Here we go. And all we need for them is wood. We can almost make 2 of them. Wow. Okay, so somewhere out in the middle of the swamp, we might have stone available for us. How big a Bronte are you? You're just level 80. Well, the last Brontosaurus we had there. Shane Tattoo Man, hello. Welcome to the channel, man. There's some stone. We can chop this up. Bam. Level up. Let's see here. Melee damage, get up again. Yeah, this is a public server that we offer. We're sponsored by ARKservers.io. They are the company who actually hosts all of the server hardware. We have a total of 2 servers available to the public, both running the Brutal ARK mod. One is considerably harder than the other one. For people that are long-standing members of our community, we do allow them to join our very casual PvE server. Alright, we need 1 ramp. We'll make 1 ramp. And this is a brand new server-ish. It's only been available to the public for I'm trying to remember exactly how long. Man, that's not lining up at all how I want it to. I guess it's going to be the best possible way for that. But yeah, it's been available for about 2 weeks. Alright. So everything's looking good there so far. So we got 1 line of... It's another bunny rabbit. Those bunny rabbits are so loud. Don't know what's up with the bunny rabbit still. That's Hope is the map we're running on, Shane. And it's a pretty aggressive server. This is considered the easy area, and even though it's considered easy, there's like Sarcos and Carnos that roam pretty frequently, and we're running Primal Fear. So a lot of the toxic dinos are pretty aggressive as well. We had a kamikaze dodo that we just ran into not too long ago. It just about completely knocked us all the way out, even though we shot it from a distance. Alright, so we'll just park our boat here. Alright. That's another... Alright. Male carbonimus? Okay. So not horrible. Some of the stones popping back. That's pretty good. And right now, I mean, let's see here. Come on. Like, this is all the stuff that kind of happened while we were sleeping. Before there, we died to a lot of toxic animals. I mean, this has been pretty rough. Though, even as bad as it is, though, it's still not as difficult as some of the worst 7 Days to Die stuff I've done in the past. So, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Alright. Well, we've yet to get super wrecked by anything so far. But there's some pretty nasty stuff on the map. Man, part of me is wanting to be stupid and like get on top of this structure over here. That's an ichthyornis, okay. Because we need some more stone. Let me sort that over there. 1, 2, 3. I mean, ideally, if we could build like up here. And there's some stone there. That's a regular old Triceratops. Okay. I really do like these red flowers because, oh, ugh, that. Oh, and those again? Come on, where's the football at? It's only level 180 this time? That's not too bad. I don't really like this apex over here, but I need the stone. And our options are go to where the toxic phaeomias kind of like hide, or to chance this apex over here. And I don't know what apex is as far as the difficulty goes on this thing. But I do know that there's probably a real short leash if those things run on. Blue drop? Not horrible. Alright, so it's walking back the other way. Okay. Hey, Flapper, how's it going, man? Glad to see ya. Guys, if you don't know Flapper, Ernie, as he's called, Phil the Ern, he is a fellow streamer, does some really cool retro stuff. Usually stream about the same hours that I do when I do overnight streams. Or used to. I know for a while you're doing the day walking thing. But he, parallel quickscope, hey. How goes it? But totally jealous. Flapper got to go to PAX. That overnight thing may be done. Oh, okay. So, like, getting to be a permanent daywalker, huh? By your choice, or just kind of business need kind of stuff? Repair their shoes. Work wants you to work during daylight. Oh, so not your choice then. That's no bueno. I always understand the quote unquote business need, but working 6 to 7. What is the server name? The server name is Brutal ARK, A New Hope. And there's a link to join the actual server in the description of the video itself. It'll bring you up to the actual page for the server itself, and it'll give you the option to click to join, show you what the mods are. It is brutal with primal fear. Tameable level is up to 300, and the spawnable level is 600. Alright, and okay. I was hoping to get some more stone, but oh well. We got daylight on our side now, though, so we can kind of poke and prod at some stuff. I don't really want to go exploring that direction. It looks like we really don't have a choice, do we? So out of the 28 stone, we've already gotten 5, so 23 more stone walls. Alright, well, we're going to be stupid because we do that for science all of the time. And we're going to start exploring toward this area with resources to be discovered, hopefully. Hopefully we don't have any fuzzy raptors or tickle chickens or any number of other things come after us. Here's a little bit more stone. What do we need for that? We need actually wood. Okay, well that's what I get for not reading stuff. There's another bunny rabbit, and those are floating bunny rabbits? Okay, well, we'll let them fly. We know that somewhere over here is an Oposaurus Rex. It's a level 60 Dilo. It's a 520 Carbonimus. It's not horrible. Oh, I wish whatever mod the Dino Bunnies come from was a bit more balanced. Alright, 5 down. Whoa, what is that? That is an alpha otter. Okay. I could not have told you that otters could be alphas. It's got to be a primal thing, though. Okay, that is definitely a Titan boa. How big is it? Alpha. Oh. No. Oh, no thank you. Oh, no thank you. Oh, we are so backing all sorts away from that. But we so need the stone. Okay. Okay, that was just the otter. How are we doing? We need more wood. We can get some more wood. Alright, and that's enough wood for us to be good for a while. Oh, what is that? What is that? It's just a Phiomia. Okay. It's just a regular old Jane Plain Phiomia. Oh, that going after? It's going after us. Oh no. What's going on? Oh. Wow. We got wrecked by the we got wrecked by some of the map physics. All right. Okay. We either spawn in and get insta-killed, which is a possibility on this map, or we do okay. We do okay. All right. So we're not really bad off. We know over here somewhere is our stuff. We were thinking that the Titan Boa was going after the Alpha Otter, but come to find out, nowhere near that. Okay. Nowhere near that. Alright. We are going to be on a gear retrieval, guys. Once we gear retrieve, get back to base, we are going to go to another intermission. And, oh wow, it's almost 7 a.m. We are probably going to be calling it quits after we gear retrieve, because we need to eat dinner and get ready for bed, and that has to happen. Otherwise, Digret gets really upset with us if we forget to eat dinner. And that Titan Boa gave zero care about all these other things that are edible out there. Very, very rude. And I'm able to move around here. That was the Titan Boa. Oh my gosh. That's some really bad hit detection. That's some really bad hit detection. Okay. I'm really not happy with this Titan Boa either, being what it is. Alright, well, we got all of our stuff back though. And all of our gear is equipped. So we've got an Apex something there. We got an Alpha something there. And it's slowly making its way toward Turtleville over here. So, oh, there's a Tickle Chicken? Tickle Chicken, alright. Well, that's just all sorts of fantastic. I actually... Alright. Okay. Let's see here what we got. We got all the walls back. And I don't think that Snake's going to make it all the way back down this way. But just all the same, we are going to work on... That's a single space. That's that. Because we are having to quit. We are absolutely going to make this as structurally sound as we can. Hoping the Titan Boa can't get over that, but you never know. You never know, Turtle Club. Alright. Well, on the plus side, we do have our castle-ish kind of structure built. You can see here, it is not quite the M&M build that we always hoped for, but we did die a couple times. And that's just the most useless whistle ever, because we have nothing alive anymore. But we do have our base mostly built. It is going to offer a little bit more protection than what I did last time. We're going to grab the meat out of here. Everything that needs to be stored in the cooker is going in the cooker, and we are going to be calling it quits. Everyone who actually chilled with us today, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Lewis Snowy Gaming, Taylor, that odd girl, Hoeen, Kioma, 17th Warrior, Cubics YouTube, Toxic Ghost, Jack Norman, Flapper, Parallel Quickscope. Thank you all for popping in and saying hello. We really appreciate it. We do try to always stream when we can. And this year so far, it's looking like we're going to be able to do that a lot more than what we've been able to. So we were super looking forward to keeping this going. But we are going to have ourselves a good dinner. You all have a good breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club. Have a good one, and thanks for watching. Take care, guys.